Yes! You got it, bro.
Right, so welcome back. Here we go again. We're out with some tools and having a scout at a new trail today. Got a couple of lads lending a hand. There's one of the tools that we got with us, Mr. Dockers. Got Andy here. The boys have travelled from far and wide to come and build trails in the valleys. So let's go and have a scout and see what we can find. Right, so we're in the woods now. We're on the hillside. Boys are having a little discussion behind me. So we found the entrance to an old trail. I think we're going to utilise the entrance too, and then branch off a couple of maybe 40, 50 metres down the trail into our own thing. And I've just found this lovely little area here. We've got a bit of a drop going down off of this. We've got a good few options here. I don't quite know which I'm going to take yet, but I'll get the tool out and it'll all become apparent then. So let's see what goes down. Finished cutting in the first corner. Mr. Docker's back behind me putting in this bench to get into it. So you're gonna come down here. Get Andy down there, doing some clearing, gonna push across there. We'll see some more where we're going. We'll be continuing.
Dave's request. Here we are at the start of the trail. Comes in from up there. We'll scratch that in once we're finished and we can let everyone in. And then just benching in this first bit here. Coming up against this tree. Up there. See the little gnome down there digging away.
Right, so typical me, carried away. So, this is the bench that we've just been cutting in. Wasn't intending to be a bench, but spotted a different line to take to a bench. Bit of a steep type corner down there into Mr. Dockers. I'm going to swing it right over a little slab down there into a nice tight left where Andy's working. Right, so we're making some good progress here. Nice big steep tight corner there. We're going to come around this tight one, a little bit of an endo corner here. Into Mr. Dockers' rock feature that he's putting together here. we've been busy. This turned out even better than we've anticipated. So, yeah, let me take you through a little walkthrough of where we got so far. As I've showed you previously, this corner, up high, nice and steep, tight catch, nice tight corner again. Slab there, it's a little bit dirty in a minute, nice slab there. We'll let off into that corner. And then we're down to the boys, getting on a bit of a bench here. Hey boy! There he is, Dockers. Down this tight corner. And down to Andy. We're going to put a drop in between these trees. Nice. Going down behind him there. And Docker has been raking out. So yeah, let's get back to some digging. Right, starting to get a little bit dark in the woods now, so we're going to call it, but... Alright, hello again! So today we've opted for some digging instead of riding again, due to the storm that's blowing through. We've got Mr. Dockers here with us again, and Andy. Let's go and get back to it from where we left off. Right, so here we are, we're back in the woods again. We got the tools with us. I'm not talking about Dockers again this time, although he is back up there. But yeah, so we're just walking down the trail. I'm going to go and carry on from where we left, so yeah, let's go and get to it. Right, so I'll show you a little bit of this, guys. It was a bit dark for you all to see this bit of the trail last time when we finished up, so just about where we left off. We come down into this drop. Not really a very big drop, but it's the run out afterwards. It's fairly steep, minimal support. Very slick underfoot. A lot of rain last night with the storm. Quite windy today as well. We're going to get back to this route here and then carry on down there. We're going to go and have a little scout now and get a bit more of a plan of where the trail is definitely heading. So yeah, let's go and see what happens. Right, so we're making some good progress now. Quite a way further down the trail. I reckon we've doubled the length of it this morning already. So Docker's working with the stone again. And take you for a little walk back up the trail. So, this nice big swooping corner. So you've got a nice bit of gradient to it. The whole trail has. A nice little S-bend going down in here into Shed Swooper. It's gonna have a good degree of flow to it, this as well. It's also going to be pretty steep. Yeah, this bit's a little bit more natural. We haven't gone too mad here. We'll let you guys cut this up when you start riding it. Let you develop that line from up here. So, right, and the boys been beasting this one out today. Right, got a bit of a standard scratch of a rut coming down through here. I'm gonna spin it round. You know, come down here. The Shred boys have been playing with the rocks again. We've got a nice little drop. Kind of looks like it could be rollable on camera, but that's not rollable. A nice little catch to the left down there. I'm going to push over that way and then we'll show you where we're going to go next.
Hello.
Right guys, so we got so far today. I thought I'd take a walk back up the trail, give you a little preview before we lose the light again like we did last time. It's still very slippery and steep underfoot. So right, where we left off last time, you couldn't see this drop very well. A little bit dark, so I'll show you this again. The boys had this big route out of here that they were left battling when we lost light. I heard that out before I got the camera out this morning. So yeah, we got this new, this is where we start afresh. We'll let you guys pick your line here and cut this in. And then we cut some support in a bit of a rut here. Nice big sweeping corner, a couple of little slabs and roots to contend with. Mr. Docks is just opening up the corner after we walk back up the trail and have a look. So I'm going to leave him to that. Yeah boy. Yeah boy. And we'll carry on down the trail. I'm going to open that up a little bit, just so you can push up high and open up this tight corner a little bit. Here you get a little bit of a snake here. Minimalistic cut here. We'll let you guys cut this up. It's going to be a bit rooty that bit. Sliding down. Yeah, touch down with a nice bit of support there. You get inside, we can push up high here. So Mr. Dock is special, that corner. We'll get a little bit snaky as we go down here. A little bit straighter. It's going to be hard to stand with feet, this is. You know, there's some swings and sliding. As always, you all know the GoPro never does any justice for the gradient. But yeah, and then we're going to come down here into a new drop that we put in today. Some big slabs under there. Yeah, drop off down into this right corner. Jump down. Oh, a nice left hook in there. Spit you out into a nice little fast, nice little traverse. Nice bit of off camber. Left that a bit natural. You guys cut that up and let it form. Just with a tight right here, so you're gonna get on the anchors. Whoa, we're down. Oh yeah. Yeah, then another bit of natural ground really there. Just scraped it back. A nice little option here. A little lamp to go off down the inside. Big catch that Doc has been putting in. Just helped to finish this up. And a nice little bit of off camber there. Into this lovely corner down here that I've just shot in last. Come around here, short section flat, and yeah, you can see the fire road in the distance down there. It's still continuing to get dropped down to the left, so I'm going to push on this way a little bit and try and make the most out of the drop that we've got still. So as always, we couldn't help but do a little bit more. Dockers there, can open up this corner, lining the track a little bit, pointing out where you're going to be going. Some logs down the side, into this black stuff here. Tight right, into this steep chute here. There's going to be a bit of a slap left, slap right, and then you're going to come round to the right, and I've started out a nice tight endo corner round to the left. So right then guys, hello again. So this is just going to be a short little session on the tools today. I've been out on the bike this morning, been to Merthyr Vale, and the front forks have had a moment, shall we say. So I had a phone call from TJ, managed to steal him away from the Wookiee site for the day. He's up there, he's trying to hide from the camera. We'll get him doing some digging on it though. So yeah, we're going to go and cut a couple of corners in and make the most of the last few hours of light that we've got. So, right guys, we've been busy on the tools for an hour after the bike malfunctions today. Say bike, the suspension, give up the ghost, but... So, right, I'll take you for a little walk through what me and TJ have just been building. So this is where we left off. And come down here. Nice bit of a slab there. A bit of a back wheel. Oh, I nearly went down then. Bit of a back wheel catch there. Ton of support that we've just built here. And we're going to push across. Really leave this a little bit off camber. We'll scratch it down. Get rid of the mulch. And try and push up high here. You kind of see that line that TJ scratched through there. We'll pull out real wide, come back in. And I think we're going to switch back round to the right again after that. S our way down to the fire road. Some nice fun turns and ruts. So yeah, we're not far off now. You can clearly see the fire road down there. So I reckon by the end of this episode, we may well be there. We'll be back to the top and open her up. Right, so hello again people, we're back on the hillside. We've got the tools out. Me and TJ got in the other night. We cut this corner in, a chute into this nice catch. Started making a bit of progress on the next bit on this bench here. I'm pretty confident today, even on my own, I'm going to make it down to the fire road and we're going to finish this lower section of trail. So stay tuned, let's see how far we can get and what we come up with. Right then, guys, we've been busy. We've had a productive morning. So, behind me is what I showed you earlier, what TJ and me cut in the other evening after some issues with the bike, well, the suspension. So, today I've pushed this bench further down, created a bit more of an arc into it. Then we cut this corner in here. I mean, the camera never does it any justice, as you all know. Then we got this chute going down here into a catch. You can get out wide there into this one. You try and push up high. You can get above that root. You're on for a winner. Then down into this catch. And we're not going to open up the chute just yet, but there's a nice curve in the bank there. I'm going to put a nice big 180 berm down the chute, exiting out onto the fire road. So, now we've got the bottom section done, apart from the chute in and the chute out, we're going to head on up and build the upper section, because we started with the lower section. So, fingers crossed we'll make a start on that now. I'm going to go and take the tools up there, and we'll see where we get to. So, right guys, we're up in the top section where we're going to start cracking on now. And just had a little look. I hope you're all ready for a nice bit of jank and some more rock garden action here. So we got some spice to come. There's a couple of big slabs up here that we're going to come across. We're going to come down here wide. It's a bit hard for you lot to see what's going on in the camera here. Big slab here that we're going to push up over. A load of clearing down through there, and there is some of the most ultimate jank that we're going to pick up on, which you'll see as we keep going through. We'll see how far we get today. Haven't got much time left, but you might see that in the next episode. Right then, guys, so it's time to call it a day. Unfortunately, I've got to go and drop the suspension off at Sprung. So I'll show you what we've been doing. As I did show you earlier, we've had Ryder here helping me, big up. So yeah, we come down through this corner. We started getting into laying the rock garden. It's going to be nice and spicy, this. It's probably going to be a longer rock garden than Poops. So yeah, bring your nappies with you all. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting, this, and we're going to push it a little bit higher along there. I think we've noticed a bit of a drop further down there, which could be quite cool. So yeah, I'll walk you back up it, get a bit of an idea. Yeah, she should be pretty sick. Hilarious up here. We're not far off of the top section of Poops and Chutes at the minute. There's been some wild carnage going on that trail today. It's been hilarious, like to hear all the whoops and the hollering, and I just looked up and I just saw a tree just going whoa, 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 and someone's just spanked a tree. Like, so good. We'll get a little clip of them coming in on this section now. Yeah, boy. Cheers, bud. Have a good one, boys. Good to see people enjoying that trail still. Seen so many people having a laugh down there today. So right then guys, here we are. So we've been extremely busy. We don't feel like we've got that far with the trail, but the stone that we've laid for this rock garden has been a labour of love, but it's going to be epic. So I'll take you down for a walk through that now. So we've had TJ coming through behind us, there with his master stonework. The boy loves a bit of laying of the stone. Trying not to fall over down there. Bit greasy at the moment, it's had a good wash in the rain. Yeah, camera never do this justice, but it's going to be one hell of a section, this. We've been moving some right boulders. You know, these goes to the gym when you're building trails like this. Here he is, look, master stonemason.
Loving life.
Cheeky otter, come for down the hill with us.
I'm actually this big.
We've got another guy up there with us that's just helping out for the day. Don't know who he is really, but yeah, there you go. Just a randomer that we picked up along the way. Like to stay anonymous. I'm sure you can work out who he is really. Let's get back to it. So right then guys, me and Carl have just been for a walk down to the fire road to make sure we've got our bearings right of where the entrance to the lower section is. And we're not going to be too far off. There's going to be a short little fire road burst, but nothing too major. So yeah, let's carry on and see how far we can get today. Right, Mr. Price has volunteered to give the rock garden a little test here.
Nominated Mr. Price again.
Sorry, TJ has nominated him. He seems to have a bit of a feature for us with testing the rock gardens, because he tested the one in Poots for us. So
Well,
yeah, it should be good. I can't see it being a problem. She's a little bit slick. We've been traipsing the dirt up and down her, but it'll all be good. Slick or sick? Sick and slick. Right, here we go. First test on the new rock garden. She goes. She's mint. Yeah, boy. So, right then guys, we've got through the rock garden now. TJ's just up there perfecting a couple of stones that are moving around a little bit, because we all know what he's like. So, but yeah, we come a bit further down. Ross has joined us up there. Carl and me have been cutting in this chute into this corner here. I'm going to be shooting back down there into a catch round to the right. But let's go back up and we'll show you what's been happening. So, you're going to love these natural roots that we've left in here. You're going to want to take a nice wide line, even maybe off the cut-in trail line, and open that up. Here he is, look. So yeah, the boys have cut this compression in here. You're going to come out the rock garden off of this little kicker that they've made. You're going to compress down into there, push up to the right, and around that corner into the chute that we just showed you. Now this rock garden is something else. I don't know how many tons of stone that we've moved today, but TJ has been on it, perfecting every stone that's being laid. So fair play to him. Look.
come up here to tame your track. Oh, shit.
So that's how treacherous it is underfoot today. He's here trying to tame it down and keep it a little bit more sane for you guys. But yeah, this rock garden, can't wait to put some tyres down it. Extremely greasy at the minute where we've been dragging mud over it, walking up and down it. But it's something else. So yeah, let's get back to it, see if we can get this cache built down the bottom of this chute. Right then guys, we're starting to lose light a little bit, so I think we're all pretty cooked after today's efforts as well, so I'll walk you through the last bit that we've been doing here. So right guys, we had a little bit of an audio malfunction here, so we're just walking you back through what we've just done with Carl, Ross and TJ here. By the end of the day we actually cut this line out a little bit wider on the way back out. You're into a bit of a left hand catch there, just a bit of support. And then you're going to push down into this chute that we've cut in. Nice bit of support down here in the catch. Here's Carl, the old cheeky utter. We started cutting this bench in. We ended up calling it at this point for the day. So we're going to carry it on straight down there to that tree on the left that I'm pointing at. And we're going to go tight left there and work our way down to the fire road within a few corners. So let's move on to day 2. And see how far we can get with that. But first, let's give you a little preview of Ross testing this chute and catch out for us. So right then guys, here we are back up on the hill for the second day running. We all decided to sacrifice our ride because we've all got the urge to just get this trail up and running now and get this section finished off to the fire road. I think getting this smashed out with the rock garden build in 2 days is a pretty epic feat. So let's see where we can get on day 2. we got Chief Sanitizer right here. He's a little bit worried about a few things in the trail. He's a little bit nervous about this corner. He's been making it a little bit wider and a bit tamer. Yeah, he's been running along behind me, coming down the trail, sorting out what he deems to be the sketch.
I waited till you're out the sight though, so I can do it.
Yeah, doing it behind me back, come back up the trail, and I'm like, that looks a bit easy.
So the one thing.
Taking out the added spice. So right then, guys, we've been pretty busy today. We've managed to get to the chute for the fire road. So I think we're going to cut a rough sketch of that in. Still haven't cut the top chute in yet. I'm going to let the trail bed in a little bit and weather in over the next week before we open up the top of it. So we've had a couple of little tests down it. I'll give you a little GoPro preview from the rock garden before where you're going to come in down to the bottom shortly. And I'll take you through where we've been now from the last little clip. So we're down the chute where we left off last time, and then we're going to be pushing across. Got a nice little bench there. We've got a nice bit of natural off camber here. The lads are having a little spot of lunch.
Product placement.
Product placement.
E1 like that, E1.
A nice little bit of a catch coming through here, push up high. And then this gets a little bit tight here. A nice chute coming down. I'm probably going to end up on my arse here. Yeah. She's fairly steep and slick. Coming down through there. And this again is a tight corner. I'm just going to open this one out slightly a little bit more here so you can get the front wheel higher and wider to open the corner out a little bit. We're testing, we had the front wheel out here sort of thing, which is less than ideal. You're going to come round. And we'll just push along a little bit. You've got enough speed here to make it feel like it's not too much of a traverse. And where Ross's bike is here, and turn, put a little catch in there, there'll be a little drop into the chute on the fire road. So there's a couple of the lads that have been helping dig, about to get some of their bikes down, so I'm going to run back up the trail and you can watch a couple of those boys come down, test a few bits out for the first time for them. Right guys, we'll give you a little preview of where we've got with this section. Yeah, first run down that for me. Goes well. Back shock's a bit lively at the minute, but we'll get the air spring back soon. Right, so the boys are just finishing up this last little section here, where we've done the little test too. Ross is here cutting in the chute. Could be a naughty little one. I'm going to leave a little ledge. Yeah, so we're going to have a little, and get down here and we'll show you what's going on. So yeah, you're going to come down off of there, little chute catch, and then there's going to be a naughty little ledge between Ross's hoe and his feet there. Struggling to see that there. You can see there's a bit of a gap there, off-cambered gap. It's all quite cambered, to be honest with you, down there. So
Naughty.
it's going to be interesting. And then yes, we're at the fire road with this section. We'll leave it to settle and possibly open it up in the coming week and open up the chute at the top. Today we're cutting in a new section, the very top of this new trail. It was going to share the original top of Poops and Chutes, but we thought this trail was going to be that epic that it deserves its own top section, with its own line from top to bottom. So let's go and see what we can get up to and see what we can create. Right guys, so we've eyed out a bit of a line in this now. It's going to be quite a basic cut, this one, but it's just going to be a lot of branch clearing. It's quite littered with foliage, you can see, so let's get to some clearing and get scratching a line. So right then guys, me and Andy have been busy up here. Andy's going ahead of me clearing the line that we've walked out and discussed. Coming in behind with a hoe, chasing in a rough scratch. So let me take you for a walk through what we've done so far. So I'm up the top here, got the road just above us, Poops and Chutes just to my right behind me. So I'm gonna come in down there. I'll cut this in when we're ready to open it. So we're going to come in here, slight little left. You can't really see that it's got a good bit of gradient as well. It doesn't look too bad, but so we're going to come down, snake round to the left, going to tight right here. We're going to shoot on down. A little bit of a compression in here. Nearly on my arse. A little bit of a slab there. And then we're going to push on down there and round to the left. And we're just running parallel along the side of Poops and Chutes at the minute. You can see Poops there. Then we'll push on round to the left. And this will come out just above the left hand side of Poops exit. So right then guys, here we are back where we left off from the last preview. So, coming down from where I showed you from up there, over a little slab, and back down into this chute here. Very minimal cut, like I said. It's going to be a bit greasy to start off with, but it all adds to the fun. And you guys can rip up the line in it, get it down to that gold. And push out wide there. You're not even going to walk on the trail there, it's that slick. Concentrating on not falling over. Down into this catch. Put a little bit of support there, push along. And a little chute catch. And we're going straight down again there. Straight down through here. Push high on there. And a little S down here. And we're down out. Shoot onto the fire road. There's a pathway. We'll be heading down there past the bottom of Poops and Chutes. And then into the next section. Right, so now we're going to go and cut in the chute into the second section. And look at getting that opened up for this weekend. Hopefully we'll get a ton of riders down it. Start getting some lines cut in and get some feedback. Let's get to it. So right guys, I thought I'd just nip back up to the top. Give you a little preview of the section that we just built. It's going to be good to get this trail up and running now. She is slick and fresh. It's probably one of the greasier bits now. She's riding really good though. Yeah, super stoked with that. So right then, here we are, top of the second section. A lot of you'll recognise this bit. This is where you go into Poops and Chutes. So there'll be an option here. We're going to be going down the right-hand side there. We've built a catch lower down there already. We're going to scratch this up, open it up. There's going to be a bit of a slab there to ride. It's going to be an interesting line into this one. But yeah, let's get scratching, clear this line up and see what we can come up with. So right then guys, we forgot to do a little walkthrough on this chute that we built, so I'll just show you it now. We blocked it up, but we've got a lovely big slab that we've incorporated into this. That slab starts there, all the way down there. So there's going to be a big point, you've got to let off the brakes there. Have a catch down there, tight right into the chute and the rock garden down there. So you'll see more in the next episode when we open this up and we'll get some top to bottom laps in. But I'm going to move on down to the lower section and start opening up that now. So right then guys, we're back in the lower section now. We're getting ready to open up the lower section, cut the chutes in, cut the exit chute out. Getting so excited to do a top to bottom on this and give you guys a good preview. We'll be doing a bit of a group ride again like we did at Christmas for opening up Poops and Chutes. Should add to the banter and all the thrills, so can't wait to show you guys that video. It'll be the next one that we drop. So yeah, let's get to cutting in this this chute and a couple of corners after it. Right then guys, so we're starting to lose light again. It's always a bit darker down in this lower section. It's a bit thicker above with the tree cover. So I will take you for a little walk through the few corners I've just freshened up. This part is an existing trail that's been lost to debris over God knows how many years, but yeah, so we've revived a little bit of this. So I've shored this corner up. Made it a little bit more of a catch. You can rail it a bit more. Bit off cambered and rough through there. We're giving this corner a good bit of loving, a nice bit of support there. Got a good steep little chute coming into this. Bam. And you can take off, hit that stone there, and you can leap down towards that next corner and try and skip a load of the camber and the rough stuff. So we'll get a little bit higher up, and we're getting closer to clearing the entrance in. And I've just got to go down the bottom, cut the final chute in, we're going back down the hill, and we're ready to go. Let's get back to it. So, right then guys, here we have it. The chute in, blocked off with a load of logs. We'll cut it in from here. This bit will just get ridden in. It's a lot nicer than what it did when I started. You got all these janky rocks here to unweight over. And you're going to be pushing a good bit of speed into this tight, steep corner, so you'll be making sure you check up on those brakes. Shoot down to the left, catch to the right, unweight, you can jump down into that right-hander, and then you're into the next into the section where we've been digging from. It's nice to pick up on this old bit of trail and utilise it and give it a new lease of life. So, right, let's get down to the bottom of this section, dig the final chute in, and she's ready to go. Yeah. Right guys, so the light's fading now. Let's get down to the bottom and try and cut this last chute in before we lose light. Chuck the tools on my back on the bag. I'm going to take a steady little preview of this lower section from where my bike's sat up at the moment. Oh, it's lively with this rucksack on. So much weight in it. You are definitely somewhat of a passenger down here. You've got to stay loose and deal with it. Oh! Caught the motor there. Yeah, it's like we've had a poacher down here. She is definitely greasy. Oh yeah, definitely had a poacher down here today. You guys just can't wait, can ya? The thirsties are out in full force. The trail's blocked off at the top for a reason, guys, because it's not finished yet. So right then, guys, we're down the bottom now. Hope you enjoyed that little preview. Yeah, I've got to have a little rant. Like, when the trails are blocked off at the top for a reason when we're building, like, come on, guys, you know better than to ignore that. Like, we're building these trails for all of us to enjoy. People just riding them early just prolongs how long it's going to take for us to open them up. You know, the trails are soft, stuff's not ready to ride yet. We could be working on the trail. Now, yeah, there's one person in particular, don't know exactly who it is, but I've got a good idea. Yeah, and stuff like this, just blowing straight out the back of the corners. Like, I'm gonna have to build that back up. It's gonna take me more time. I'm down here anyway, rant over. Let's go and crack on with this chute and get this trail finished, finally open. And so right before we say goodbye, I will give you a little preview on the helmet cam of me coming out of the chute now. It's a pretty epic ending. So right then, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed these dig episodes that we've been doing on this trail. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of in the next few builds. We're going to be taking a little sabbatical from building for the moment. We'll be doing some maintenance days, some maintenance videos, but full trail builds are on the back burner again for the minute now. I think 2 in 2 months. 2 months? 2 in about a month. I think it's pretty good going, but it's race season now, so it's fast approaching anyway. I'm going to concentrate on that a little bit more now. So well, I hope you guys enjoy this trail as much as we have building it. And we're going to get some laps on it this weekend, open her up. I hope you guys all enjoy it. So we're on our way up the slog of a climb, up to the new trail. I think we're all chomping at the bit to get some laps down this now. Oh no, Carl can't wait.
Can't wait. Sick of this climb already.
Yeah, we're not even a quarter of the way up. How are you feeling about getting down the new one, Liam?
A little bit nervous, but
You'll be all good, brother. Right, so we're approaching the trailhead for the new trail. How are you feeling, Tom?
nervous.
Nervous? You've rode the middle section and testing.
I looked at the top bit yesterday and I probably shouldn't have.
Mate, the top bit's actually like super calm, super controlled. You'll be sweet. Right, so here we are. The trail you've all been waiting for. Carl's grinning like a Cheshire cat in that helmet. Chomping at the bit. Ross is getting down his go-go juice down him.
I come down there.
Red Bull product placement right there. So you got Poops and Sheets on the right next to us here. This is the entrance to the new one on the left of Poops.
Red line hard bull.
I suppose it's going to be my honours to lead this out. We're going to pick our way down here, open up each entrance of each section on the way, and then we'll come back up for a full top to bottom. Try and poke my nose back up the hill and get a few clips of the rest of the boys coming down. You in behind me, Carl? TJ's a bag of nerves right now. The knees are trembling. Ross is twitching with excitement. Liam's very quiet. How are you feeling, Jake?
Just fucking apprehensive for you.
Right.
Oh, right then, Pete.
Let's get it then, boys. This is the new one.
Shut up.
Right, so that's the top section.
Yeah.
He's fairly tame. Leads you into a little false sense of security there. Right, let's drop down. Let's move some of these blockages we've made. Open this trail up. Ready for you guys to enjoy. So we've moved the blockage, open this section up now. We've got to test this. It's a bit greasy. Tyres are plugged up with mud. Carl's shake of the head says it all, but we're here, we're opening her up. Let's do this. Oh shit, that's easy. And we're down into the rock garden. What a bit of kit, eh? Get out wide there. Oh, she's super greasy. Nearly lost the front over that corner. The grease is insane today. Yeah, boy! There's the boy! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, Carl. So, what's your thoughts so far then, boys?
Sick. Fucking mental. Looks sweet as a nut, man.
You all good, Liam?
Buddy.
What's your thoughts?
Alright, it's spicy night.
Right, so here we are. Top of the lower section. I'm gonna get down here. We're gonna move the blockade, get her open. TJ's talking about tripoding his way down here already. So this section is now open as well, guys. Cleared her out. She's ready to go. Right. Everyone ready? Just take it steady. We'll come and get a proper top to bottom in where we can drop a bit of pace. Just, he's laughing. He's got enough pace already. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit of a passenger at times down here. Just stay loose and deal with what's thrown at you. Right, here we go. I love the whooping and the hollering I've got going on behind me right now. Right, take it steady here, Carl. Oh my God! It's even trying to claim me. That's the slowest I've managed to ride that. Carl is whooping like a little girl behind me. I'm hearing holy shit and this, that and the other. So good to hear. Oh! Bit of sabotage. Yeah. I had a feeling this could happen.
Holy fuck, man. That is mental. Who's coming in there like this first? Oh, Liam's alright. Oh my God. Best sector trail I've done in fucking Yorkshire. Unbelievable.
You're just a bit of a passenger at times, aren't you? You're just like, oh dear.
A little bit. I watching him go down. I thought he was gonna die.
Oh, you didn't even
fucking video.
It nearly put me over a corner.
I can't wait to see that.
I hope I was close enough because I don't think I was.
Unreal.
Oh, sick.
I nearly went straight into back into you, Dave. I was like, I did not slow down.
Loads of front brake. Loads of front brake.
We've cleared the tree that somebody's blocked the exit with. So let's drop out the trail, and I think we're going to get back up to the top and do a full run now we've opened up the sections on the way down. Good.
Works well, new trail.
Cheers, man. Glad you enjoyed it.
Mega.
Right, I think I might go and have to get another one in. Now everyone knows what they're doing. Let's go and rerun it top to bottom. Maybe I'll follow Carl after the carnage that I've heard he's been unfolding behind me. Ross is spurting like maybe you don't want to.
Yeah. So when I see you all and I hear you, it puts me off a bit. Right?
Tom wants to go and get down on his own. He wants to get ahead. Getting nervous being behind us all and why?
I want to be on it.
You don't want anyone to see him walking, does he? Give him some room, bless him. So we're back up now, we've opened the trail up and we're going to have a top to bottom on this now. I feel like I should be following Carl after what I heard going on behind me. Could make some interesting viewing for you guys, so let's see what Carl's got to show us. A little bit more gusto down there this time. Oh, there's rock pinging out. Oh, that was a slap. The corner Liam went out of in the first run. TJ's gone. Yeah, boy. All good. Oh, he's on the tripod. Fuck. Damn. I knew this boy was going to give you some viewing. You're getting away lightly with it today, Carl. I thought you went in with some haste there, brother. I didn't think I was going to stop. This boy knows how to crash, so stopped in like the worst place possible here. Me and Carl, so we try and do top to bottoms normally with a bit of pace. One of us ends up having to stop for one reason or another. This is like the most peculiar place. Yeah, go.
Right, ready?
Yeah, let's roll. We're going to have to do some maintenance on her soon. I can see her getting blown up in a few places already now. Woohoo, Carl! Gonna give him a little bit of room here. Oh my God, he was wild then. He's got wheels trying to overtake wheels. Looked like he was going over the bars there. This is wild today with these conditions. The smell of brakes as well. Yeah, brother. Yes.
I actually can't on you. Lad.
Oh man.
Crack, but I have to congratulate you. Got me, that's the best in the valley. Best in the valley, got me.
That's a comment, that is the best in the valley.
I actually did enjoy that as well.
After he enjoyed it! He enjoyed it!
Mega boys.
TJ, you can't do this, mate.
On camera now,
He gets pretty arrogant, this one. He ignores your phone messages. Fucking stands you up on fist pumps.
I didn't have one foot down, but now
Yeah, brother. Right, we're back at the top. We were going to do poops, but we're going to do another lap on this. 3 laps in a row. The boys are loving it. I'm loving it. Let's lap it up while it's fresh. And then we're going to get a run down poops. I rode that trail yesterday for the first time in a month. And boy, has that developed. The roots are coming through. And she's developing to be a little bit more gnarly. Right, let's have it. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, there's some slab coming up. Always knew it's going to unearth a few bits. That corner. Yeah, got a nice little endo around that then, even in the grease. Yeah, cap that rock. Oh, we knew that was on when we were building it. Pretty stoked to have got that then. Right, in on the lower section. Oh, adrenaline is coursing. This is where things get wild every time. It's super controlled and slow there. Now you just get given a hell of a load of speed that you have to deal with. And again, try and take it pretty steady here at the minute because traction's quite low. But it felt nice and controlled actually. And again here, you just feel let off on the camber. Oh, a little bit soft that bit. Yeah. Yeah, we're back up at the top now. We're going to do a little bit of poops and shoots this time. We're going 3 runs back to back on the new one. We'll let you know what we're going to call it by the end of the video, I think. So yeah, am I the leader? Yes. Right, so let's go. Gonna have a steady one down here. Oh, I've just lost the camera. You're on the chest cam now, the head cam's dead. Oh! Them roots are coming out, it's getting lively. I don't even want the high line there. Oh, this is something else in the grease.
Don't look like anybody's really been down here today. Maybe one or two, but not the masses like there has been. Oh, see, it's getting lively. That's mega. So, right, the first section of poops and shoots was pretty wild then. I was having a bit of tripoding. Jake managed to get this little slab corner nice and clean, so props on that. See Carl coming out of the chute on a tripod. Let's get this second section in. See what this is like now. She is super greasy. Oh God, yes. This bit was pretty wild yesterday. Them routes are coming up. A lot more controlled than I rode that yesterday. Oh my God! He's got some braking bumps down it now. I think there's a bit of carnage that's unfolded up there. I can't hear the boys. I heard a bit of something going on in the chute behind me. Oh, I can hear the lads coming now. You can see him, here comes Jake. That's it, nice on the high line, buddy. Straight off the drop. Yeah, boy. Are they all alright, mate? You all good? Jake had a little moment by the sounds of it there. Here comes the chief yatter. Triple clamping motor. Oh my God! Cal! What the? You lose, no! You're wild, brother! I cannot believe what I just saw then. He was going so quick off of this. Ended up with the back end stepping out. Landed with a slapper going. Oh my God, nearly went straight through the bush the other side of the fire road. Worst trying to get down here on my feet. Leah's on a bike. Barely stopped here, look. You got such a slapper going off of that, mate. The speed you hit that with was phenomenal.
That was the first time I stayed like high, like before we went into it.
But you can't touch the brakes when you're committed.
Keep going.
Bro. Right, so I think after what I just witnessed with Carl and his shenanigans then, I'm going to get behind him for this last section. He doesn't sound overly happy about that, but... Someone's been playing with this rock garden apparently and taken the ledge out of it, made it a little bit tamer. But I think it's probably looser now. And they've actually made it worse. Oh my God, yes. They made that worse, mate. This has firmed up lovely and lost the grease on it though. Now this is just where it's good fun. Couple of snipers to watch out for, but you know where they are, you can just let off in preparation for them. Oh yeah. Oh! Put the front wheel out the side of the corner there, nearly lost it. Nearly got chucked out the front door in the last corner.
Shit, man.
Oh, what a pair of trails to have side by side. I hope you guys enjoy these as much as we have building them and riding them, because today's been a hoot riding these.
So, right then, guys, it's been an amazing day out on the bikes opening up this new trail. It's been a great group of lads we've had out with us. It's just left with the three of us now, me, Carl and Liam at the end of the day. A couple of the guys didn't even really start off with us. They met us for the ride, but they bailed when they found out they were going to be riding my trails. So, look at what I've just seen on the back of my bus. It's called the Salt Bus, apparently. The Salt Bus. I'd take that. There's plenty of salt and seasoning that comes out of that thing, and myself. So, yeah, it's been a mega day. I and these boys, Carl especially, I think he's
Mate, I fucking loved it.
enjoyed that trail.
Loved it.
We all have, to keep going back up and doing 3 laps back to back on it. And we could have kept doing more. It's just been an immense day. I hope you guys have all enjoyed it, and I hope you all enjoy riding that trail.